Welcome to Life Theory. In this lesson, we will be exploring the differences between old money and new money. As society continues to evolve, so do the attitudes and behaviors of those with wealth. By understanding the differences between old and new money, we can gain insight into the values and priorities of those with significant financial means. Number 1. Old vs new money, reputation vs social media. The first difference we'll explore is how old money values reputation over social media, while new money values social media over reputation. Old money has a long-standing reputation and a sense of tradition that is passed down through generations. They have established themselves through their family name and their contributions to society. New money, on the other hand, values social media and the ability to self-promote. They prioritize building a personal brand and expanding their influence through platforms like Instagram and TikTok. They use social media to showcase their wealth and success to the world, often flaunting their luxury lifestyle and possessions. Old money may value privacy and discretion, while new money may prioritize attention and recognition. Old money may avoid drawing attention to themselves, while new money may actively seek it out through social media and public appearances. Old money values reputation and tradition, while new money values social media and personal branding. Each has its own set of values and priorities, and it's important to understand and respect both. By recognizing these differences, we can bridge the gap between old and new money and create a more inclusive and understanding society. 2. Exclusive vs diverse, money differences. The second difference between old and new money is their approach to exclusivity versus diversity. Old money tends to prioritize exclusivity and elitism, valuing membership to exclusive clubs and private social events. They tend to stick to their own social circles and are often resistant to change. New money, on the other hand, values diversity and inclusivity. They prioritize embracing new cultures and ideas, and often use their wealth to support philanthropic causes and initiatives that promote equality and social justice. They are more open to new experiences and are willing to explore different ways of thinking and living. For example, old money may belong to exclusive clubs that require significant financial investments to join and maintain membership, while new money may support and participate in events and organizations that promote diversity and inclusion. While old money values exclusivity, new money values diversity and inclusivity. By embracing new ideas and cultures and using their wealth to support social justice initiatives, new money is paving the way for a more diverse and accepting society. 3. Flashy vs understated, wealth comparison. The third difference between old and new money is their approach to displaying their wealth. Old money tends to value understated and subtle displays of wealth, often opting for classic styles and traditional luxury brands. They prefer to keep their wealth and possessions private, avoiding any ostentatious displays of affluence. New money, on the other hand, often displays their wealth in a more flashy and extravagant manner. They may choose to wear designer brands with large logos and bright colors or purchase luxury cars and homes that are over the top in their opulence. New money tends to embrace the idea of the bigger, the better, and sees their wealth as a means of self-expression and celebration. Old money may prefer to wear classic, timeless clothing, while new money may opt for statement pieces and trendy styles. Old money may own a modest home with tasteful decor, while new money may own a mansion with gilded fixtures and extravagant amenities. Old money values understated displays of wealth, while new money prefers more flashy and extravagant displays. While there's nothing inherently wrong with either approach, it's important to recognize that wealth is not the sole determinant of one's worth or success in life. 4. Rooted vs mobile, money lifestyle. The fourth difference between old and new money is their approach to lifestyle and mobility. Old money tends to be more rooted in their communities and may prioritize maintaining long-standing traditions and institutions. They often have deep roots in a specific location, such as a family estate or community involvement, and may be resistant to change. New money, on the other hand, tends to be more mobile and adaptable. They may move frequently or travel extensively, and are more open to trying new experiences and exploring new places. They may prioritize experiences over stability, valuing the ability to travel and explore new cultures. Old money may prioritize maintaining a family estate or tradition that has been passed down through generations, while new money may prioritize traveling to new destinations and experiencing different cultures. Old money tends to be more rooted and resistant to change, while new money is more adaptable and mobile. By embracing change and new experiences, we can broaden our horizons and gain a greater appreciation for the world around us. However, it's also important to recognize the value of tradition and maintaining roots in our communities. Number 5. Charitable vs. Philanthropic, Wealth Mindset. The fifth difference between old and new money is their approach to giving back to society. Old money tends to be more charitable, meaning they may donate money to specific causes or organizations but don't necessarily take an active role in philanthropy beyond that. They may view their donations as a way to give back to the community, but not necessarily as a way to enact social change. New money, on the other hand, tends to be more philanthropic in their approach to giving back. They may not only donate money to causes they believe in, but also take an active role in philanthropy by using their wealth and resources to create social change and address societal issues. They may work to create new initiatives or organizations to address social problems. Old money may donate to local charities or organizations that support their community, while new money may create new initiatives or organizations to address larger societal issues such as climate change or income inequality. While old money tends to be more charitable in their approach to giving back, new money tends to be more philanthropic, actively seeking to address social issues and create meaningful change. By using our wealth and resources to create social change, we can work towards building a more equitable and just society. 6. Inherited vs. self-made, money origins. The sixth difference between old and new money is the source of their wealth. Old money is typically inherited, meaning that their wealth has been passed down through generations of their family. They may have grown up with significant financial resources and connections that have been built up over time. New money, on the other hand, tends to be self-made, meaning they have accumulated their wealth through their own efforts, such as starting a successful business or making strategic investments. They may have had to work hard and take risks to achieve their financial success. Old money may inherit a trust fund or have access to a family business that has been passed down through generations. New money may start a successful tech company or invest in real estate to accumulate their wealth. While both inherited and self-made wealth can provide opportunities and advantages, it's important to recognize the different origins of each. Inherited wealth may provide security and stability, but may also perpetuate inequality and privilege. Self-made wealth may require hard work and risk-taking, but can also lead to greater independence and self-reliance. Understanding the source of our wealth can help us to recognize and address issues of privilege and inequality. 7. Conservative vs. Entrepreneurial, wealth attitudes. The seventh difference between old and new money is their attitudes towards risk and entrepreneurship. Old money tends to be more conservative in their approach to wealth management, prioritizing stability and maintaining their current level of wealth. They may be hesitant to take risks or make significant changes to their financial situation. New money, on the other hand, tends to be more entrepreneurial in their approach to wealth management. They may be willing to take risks and invest in new opportunities to grow their wealth. They may see their financial situation as dynamic and constantly changing, and may be more willing to adapt to new situations. For example, old money may prioritize maintaining a stable investment portfolio and avoiding high-risk investments. New money may be more likely to invest in startups or emerging markets in order to grow their wealth. 8. Preservation versus growth, wealth priorities. The eighth difference between old and new money is their priorities when it comes to wealth management. Old money tends to prioritize preserving their wealth and maintaining their current financial status. They may be more focused on passing their wealth down to future generations and maintaining a certain lifestyle. New money, on the other hand, tends to prioritize growth and expansion. They may be more focused on accumulating more wealth and achieving financial success. They may see their financial situation as dynamic and constantly changing, and may be more willing to take risks to achieve their goals. Old money may focus on preserving their assets through conservative investments and trusts. New money may focus on growing their wealth through investing in emerging markets or startups. Both preservation and growth can be important priorities when it comes to wealth management. However, it's important to recognize the different attitudes towards wealth that underlie these priorities. Prioritizing growth can lead to new opportunities for financial success, but may also involve taking risks and potentially sacrificing stability. Prioritizing preservation can provide security and stability, but may also perpetuate inequality and privilege. It's important to strike a balance between these priorities in order to achieve both financial success and stability. 9. Tech-savvy vs. traditional, wealth traits. The ninth difference between old and new money is their attitudes towards technology and tradition. Old money tends to value tradition and may be more resistant to adopting new technologies or approaches to wealth management. They may prefer more traditional methods of investing and managing their finances. New money, on the other hand, tends to be more tech-savvy and may embrace new technologies as a means of managing their wealth. They may be more likely to use mobile apps, digital investment platforms, and other technological tools to manage their finances. Old money may prefer to invest in traditional stocks and bonds, while new money may be more likely to invest in emerging technologies like cryptocurrency or fintech startups. While both traditional and tech-savvy approaches to wealth management have their advantages and disadvantages, it's important to recognize the different attitudes towards technology and innovation. Number 10. Risk-averse versus risk-taking, wealth strategies. The 10th difference between old and new money is their attitudes towards risk. Old money tends to be more risk-averse and may prioritize preserving their wealth over taking risks to grow it. They may be more cautious in their investments and financial decisions, preferring more stable and conservative strategies. New money, on the other hand, tends to be more risk-taking and may be more willing to take chances in order to achieve financial success. They may be more comfortable with volatility and uncertainty, and may be more likely to invest in higher risk, higher reward opportunities. Old money may prefer to invest in blue-chip stocks or mutual funds with a proven track record, while new money may be more likely to invest in startups or emerging markets with greater potential for growth. 11. Classic versus trend-setting, wealth styles. The 11th difference between old and new money is their attitudes towards style and fashion. Old money tends to prefer classic and timeless styles, and may prioritize quality over trendiness when it comes to fashion, design, and other luxury goods. They may opt for traditional luxury brands with a long history and established reputation. New money, on the other hand, may be more trend-setting and willing to experiment with new styles and designers. They may prioritize novelty and originality over established brands, and may be more likely to seek out emerging designers or up-and-coming brands. Old money may prefer a classic, understated luxury car like a Mercedes-Benz or a Rolls-Royce, while new money may be more interested in a flashy, high-performance sports car like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. Both classic and trend-setting styles have their appeal when it comes to wealth and luxury. While classic styles can provide a sense of timeless elegance and quality, trend-setting styles can reflect a sense of originality and innovation. Ultimately, it's important to prioritize personal taste and individuality over trends or established norms. 12. Legacy vs. experiences, wealth values. The 12th difference between old and new money is their attitudes towards wealth values. Old money tends to prioritize legacy and tradition, and may be more focused on preserving their family's wealth and reputation for future generations. They may place a greater emphasis on material possessions and the accumulation of assets as a means of securing their legacy. New money, on the other hand, tends to prioritize experiences and personal fulfillment. They may place a greater value on travel, adventure, and meaningful experiences as a way of enjoying their wealth and achieving personal satisfaction. They may be more likely to give to charity, support social causes, and prioritize environmental sustainability as part of their wealth values. Old money may invest in a family-owned business or a real estate portfolio with the goal of passing it down to future generations, while new money may prioritize travel and adventure experiences like hiking Machu Picchu or scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef. Both legacy and experiences have their place in wealth values. While legacy can provide a sense of tradition and continuity, experiences can provide a sense of personal fulfillment and meaning. It's important to strike a balance between these values in order to achieve both personal satisfaction and a lasting legacy. 13. Refinement versus innovation. Wealth approaches. The 13th difference between old and new money is their attitudes towards wealth approaches. Old money tends to prioritize refinement of existing systems and structures. They may be more focused on maintaining the status quo and improving upon established institutions and systems. They may value formal education, cultural refinement, and traditional values. New money, on the other hand, tends to prioritize innovation and disruption. They may be more focused on creating new systems and structures that challenge established norms and break down barriers. They may value entrepreneurship, self-education, and unconventional thinking. Old money may invest in established companies and institutions with a long history and proven track record, while new money may be more interested in startups and disruptive technologies that have the potential to transform entire industries. Both refinement and innovation have their strengths when it comes to wealth approaches. While refinement can provide a sense of stability and continuity, innovation can lead to breakthroughs and advancements that push society forward. It's important to balance these approaches in order to achieve both progress and stability in wealth and society. 14. Cautious vs impulsive. Wealth behavior. The 14th difference between old and new money is their attitudes towards wealth behavior. Old money tends to be more cautious and risk-averse with their wealth. They may be more likely to save, invest conservatively, and avoid making impulsive financial decisions. They may prioritize financial stability and security over indulging in extravagant purchases or experiences. New money, on the other hand, tends to be more impulsive and willing to take risks with their wealth. They may be more likely to invest in high-risk, high-reward opportunities, and may be more willing to indulge in luxury purchases or experiences. They may prioritize personal enjoyment and fulfillment over financial security and stability. Old money may choose to invest in low-risk, long-term investments like bonds or real estate, while new money may be more interested in investing in cryptocurrency or high-risk startups. It's important to balance these behaviors in order to achieve both financial stability and personal satisfaction. Number 15. Heritage versus status. Wealth goals. The 15th difference between old and new money is their attitudes towards wealth goals. Old money tends to prioritize maintaining their heritage and preserving their family legacy. They may be more focused on ensuring that their wealth is passed down to future generations and maintaining their social status within their community. New money, on the other hand, tends to prioritize achieving status and recognition through their wealth. They may be more interested in using their wealth to acquire luxurious possessions, travel to exotic locations, or gain recognition through philanthropy or entrepreneurship. Old money may place more value on inheriting and maintaining their family estate, while new money may be more interested in acquiring designer clothing, expensive cars, or luxurious vacations. In conclusion, old and new money may have different origins, attitudes, and values when it comes to wealth, but both have their strengths and weaknesses. Old money can bring a sense of tradition and legacy, while new money can bring innovation and new ideas. It's important to recognize and respect the differences between the two and find a balance that works for each individual. We hope this lesson has provided valuable insight into the world of wealth and the attitudes and behaviors that come with it. Remember, wealth is not just about money, but also about values, priorities, and mindset. Thank you for watching and keep on rising.